welcome back. This is my SimCity Let's Play series of the actual demo. I finally got my hands on it. So I just opened it up and I'm going through some steps. So what I gotta do is I gotta click on the town hall to see what problems they have. So let's see what's going on. Welcome. We really need your help. Roads are purchased from the roads menu. No one can get here because you need to construct roads. Okay, as your city grows, you can control traffic. Okay. Eve wants to thank you. Head back to the town hall to the speech bubble, okay? Let's do that. Every town needs a connection to the highway. Okay. Now construction trucks can build new houses, residents can move in. Once they get settled in, our residents can use a highway to commute to Lucky Shores. Thank you so much. Now that you've connected to the highway, there's demand for more houses in your city. People want to move here. These demand bars will tell you what the Sims want. So I guess this is residential commerce, and what is this? Industry. Okay, fair enough. Sometimes your residents will ask for help. Look for the speech bubbles around your city to see what the presidential guy needs. Okay, let's click that. Okay, zoning. Houses. Now you're using zones. Zones to some residential zones are already placed. Click and drag along roads to draw residential zones. So let's make this brother happy. Here comes a construction truck. Okay, our Sims occasionally share their thoughts with you. Cool. Yeah, it's a crappy place. There are fire risk, fair enough. We'll build shops on these blocks and land values will improve. Hey, this is cool. It means they automatically, I think, then this gotta be zoned. Okay. Click on the population panel. Welcome. Looks like the residential population has increased. This panel helps you track the city's growth and overall wealth. Well, let's close the population panel for now. No, I want to take a look at it. So what is this? City and visiting. We have visitors as well, that's cool. Ah yeah, this is a little bit of improvement in terms of Cities Excel. I don't know, so far it is an upgrade over Cities Excel, you can say algorithms. There's a factory manager who wants to talk to you about bringing more jobs to the summer shawls. Click on the speech bubble to talk to him. Industry improves jobs for your residents and lots of tax income for city. Go for select the yellow industry zone. Factories create freight that ships to shops. If there isn't enough demand, the factory will go out of business. Click and drag and draw industrial zone. Ah, this is already all zoned. That's so weird, it doesn't. Nice work. Remember the zone industry to attract factories, lower land values, but industry will create goods and make your city grow. Okay, so in other words, place them far away. Commercial zones are where your Sims shop and blah 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 blah. Okay, blue. Commercial shops take freight deliveries from factories and sell goods to residents and tourists. Click and drag. Click and drag. That's easy. Remember to zone commercials to attract shops. Residential spend money they earn from their job shops, which makes them happy. Coolsies. You don't have to wait all day for business to develop. You can control time. Yay! Faster! Oh, that's fast, right? That's used for developing quick city. Click on to switch to turtle speed. And then click one more time to return to... what is it called? Lima speed. Now I've got more businesses opening. Let's look at your treasury. This shows the number of simoleons you can spend right now. They call it simoleons, okay. Here's where you see the city's revenue. The number shows how much money your city's earning per hour. If this turns red, you know you're in trouble. You're looking so far so good. We're making 2,000 per hour, so that's cool. With Sims moving in and business opening, you should see an increase in the city's income. Let's have a look at the city's books and budgets, blah 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 blah. Here you can see all the income and expenses. Keep your income high, then your expenses to stay in the black. Keeping your income higher than your expenses to stay in the black, okay. Income, taxes. Okay, I can't fiddle with this. I can't click on anything because I have the stupid thing open, but never mind. Okay, some of these protesters have been grumbling about taxes. Now we can the masses by lowering taxes. Everyone who was upset about higher taxes should have one less thing to complain about now. Let's close the budget panel. Okay, I guess she wants water now. Mayor, we're used to having water towers, but it was destroyed by a storm just a few months back. The town's getting thirsty, but they don't like the idea of relying on another water tower. I have another solution. Lucky Shores, the big city, has just to the west, has plenty of water. Head to the region to make a deal with Lucky Shores. Oh, coolio, now we're going to trade with another city. So I take, this is a region view, where you can have all the cities. Okay. This is your city, Summer Shawls. Each city in the region can be run by a different mayor, or one mayor can run them all. Coolsies. Each region has a great works site. Several of the cities in the region can collaborate on a massive project to benefit the region. This airport brings in lots of tourists. Cool. Off in the distance, Lucky Shores, the nearest big city, their mayor, Cheat Keno, has specialized at Lucky Shores in gambling. It's quite a bustling tourist hotspot. Okay, so he's a gambling guy. Lucky Shores has way more water than they need, so let's buy some of it. Click on the water panel. Okay, here you can manage neighborhood deals of water, or let's buy our water from Lucky Shores. Click on buy. I don't really have much of a choice in terms of... Now we're buying the water that we need for Lucky Shores. As our water needs grow, we'll automatically buy the water we need as long as Lucky Shores can supply it. Okay, but this sort of sucks. I thought there would be sort of a like in Cities Excel where I can actually select how much I want to import and export. It automatically calculates what I need to import and imports it. It's more of a dumbed down version. Okay, fair enough. Neighborhood cities can sell or gift resources or services to each other, so should be set now. Let's head back to Summer Shawl. Click on the View City Town. View City Town. There it is, flowing under the rose. Water is essentially your resource. Without water, business will close and Sims will move away. Punkies. Okay. Lucky Shores helped us with our water problem. Now Eve is dealing with our power shortage. She thinks we can solve this ourselves. Click on the speech bubble. Clicky speechy bubbles. Your Honor, Summer Shawls has a coal power plant, but the previous mayor turned our coal deliveries to save a buck. Now we've run out of coal and the plant has shut down. Since we're connected to the highway, you need to turn on coal deliveries, and we can start buying coal from global markets. Oh, that's cool. Okay. This is a coal power plant that provides power in Summer Shawls. It works well, but right now we're out of coal. Click on the power plants. Accept global coal deliveries. There you go, the coal trucks are being delivered to the coal power plant. Once arrived at the power plant, we'll start delivering power to the city. Yoo-hoo! Coolsies. Okay. So in a way, I don't know, I do get a feeling that this game more or less is you don't do the micro stuff like you did in Cities XL as much. You sort of do more of a macro management instead of a micro management. Now we have power. We're paying for the coal deliveries, but our city needs power. You can see the power is yellow traveling along your roads. That is very cool. That is really cool. That's really nice. I like that. Very, very nice effect. That's really cool. Really nice. Okay. Cities without power will stop working and Sims will abandon them, so remember to plop power plant or buy more from your neighborhoods in the region. Coolsies. Now we're no longer in dark, but Eve's worried about crime. You should check in with her. Click the speeches bubbles. Mayor, I'm up to my neck in complaints and calls. We have to close the police station to save some money. But most people have been on their best behavior when we've seen a recent uptick in crime. Let me ask you, I think you're coming in from Lucky Shores, but it's impolite to speculate. The best to open the police station. Crimes that are caught will be held on jail cells at the police station. Criminals are rehabilitated and released as residents in your area. So I guess this guy is going to commit a crime. It's going to be pretty funny. He's probably going to rob a liquor store or something, no? Uneducated and unemployed Sims may turn in life in crime that starts out as simple shoplifting and can, if left unchecked, can develop into more troublesome crimes. Coolsies. Businesses, yeah, they're going to rob it. Station, keep an eye out on the criminal school. Okay. Hey, what's that, Mel? So Eve has an idea. Head to the town hall, click on the speech bubble. Mayor, this town stinks and it's all because of the garbage. We've been relying on Lucky Shores to provide garbage collection and it has been a while since we've been collected. I gave Mayor Keen over there a call and I think I've convinced him to send a truck over. We don't have a full coverage, but the occasional garbage truck should help. You should check to see that the truck is coming. Here it comes. Neighborhood cities can share systems coverage for city services like fire, health, crime, and garbage. Select the garbage truck. It's kind of sticky anyways. You can follow vehicles to Sims. Click on the follow to track the damn thing. Okay, let's follow it. We're fortunate that Lucky Shores has provided us with one of their garbage trucks. Click the garbage menu. Here you can see that Lucky Shores provides us with the garbage covered cities. Can make bonus income by providing services to other cities in the region. What exactly bonus? Wait, hold on, let me read it again. Bonus income, okay, I'll make a little bit more money. Okay, cool, fair enough. We don't need our own garbage truck thanks to Lucky Shores' help. Every morning one of their garbage trucks will show up to take our garbage away. This is really nice. Cities XL didn't have this, that's really cool. Okay. There still seems to be a foul scent in the air. You should check in with Eve. Click on the speech bubble to play. Mayor, I don't think the stink was only from the garbage. We have another smelly problem running right under our roads. Sewage is just pooling in with pipes under the roads. If it doesn't get somewhere to go, it'll start bucking up to people's backyards. And we need sewage outflow pipes, the cleanest, but we need to send the sewage somewhere. Okay, fair enough. So we're gonna click, I do believe, the sewage pipes. Sewage outflow pipe. The price, it's 100 per hour. Costs 100 per hour. You can see that all the waste is just slushing around the pipeline. No, I don't really see that. Oh, okay. It's the brown stuff. I take it. Basically, dump sewages out into the steaming pipeline, so it's the best to put it in a remote corner of town. Click and plop the sewage outflow pipe. Well, since we do have a crappy coal thing, we have residents here. Hold on. What is this? Look at it all go. Every system has a data map that graphically shows you information about your cities. So let's see the impact that it's having. Click on the ground pollution. Ground pollution map. The sewage outflow pipe is adding ground pollution here. This will lower land values near the pollution, preventing wealth sims from moving there. Let's close the data map for now. So pretty much this should suck all the crap from everywhere else. Okay, fair enough. Looks like you've been needed, Mayor. Click on the speech bubble and see what you can help. Fire. Help, there's smoke coming from my neighborhood's house. I think it's on fire. We need a fire station. Fire. And build a fire station. Let's stick the fire station here. That's a good spot. As soon as the fire station is staffed, firefighters will hop in the truck and rush to put out the fire. Cool. Industrial abandoned or rubble buildings can accumulate garbage, increasing fire rates. Fire stations put out the fire, but avoid the cause of fire to make them more effective. Okay. Seems there's less protesters, but some of them are shouting about schools. Now better talk to Eve. Good job with the fire. Now I've got a new problem we need to solve. Schools. Schools. We need to educate the residents. Let's see what those kids want. This town's grade school doesn't have enough classrooms. Schools can help our kids grow up to be a safe, law-abiding Sims. Click on the school. What do we gotta do? Edit. You can use modules to improve your buildings. These are useful for increasing capacity, improving responsiveness, increasing efficiency, and more. Wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna click this, and I guess we're gonna add a module. We're gonna add classrooms. Again, each single module seems to cost per hour something additionally. So instead of 1,636, I presume it's gonna be 1,400 and something. So we can add modules there. There we go, 1,400 as expected. Nice, educated kids will be more responsive. They will commit fewer crimes, cause less fire, injured less often. That's just wonderful. Okay, kids living in each house can go to grade schools. For primary education, be sure the schools have enough capacity to handle all the students in your city. How the hell do I know that? All of your Sims have their own homes. Go to work and try and make them Sims happy. You can click on the Sims to see what they're doing. Click on them. Click OK when you're done. Okay, I gotta find the Sim. But they're all asleep. There's someone. I can't rotate though. Oh no, I can. Okay. I don't know, I still have the controls of Cities Excel instead of this Sims. Okay, let's click on the Sim. The civilians going home came from O'Connor's residence. Oh, that's just wonderful. Okay. Your improvements have really turned this town around. Let's have a look at what's just happening, everyone. Click on Open Government menu. Like all system, government has its own set of data maps. The happiness map shows how happy your residents are throughout the city. Click view on the happiness map. Wow. Not perfect, but certainly much better than the Sims are happier now that you've provided basic utilities and services. So I take it the red are pissed off. Yeah. Here's the thing. Fair enough. Click OK. Happy Sims will stay in your city to work and pay taxes. Medium and high wealthy Sims will leave the city if they're unhappy. Let's close the happiness menu. Coolsies. Oh, one menu is throughout SimCity. You will find these information. I can scroll your mouse cursor over the eye icon. This information bubble provides helps with the menu you can find, and if you find yourself stuck, check for one of these. Government info. Each City Hall upgrades grants you a choice of one department module, and many City Hall departments grant access to more modules for all city regions. Government buildings increase in nearby land values. Building starts as low density but can grow if they are kept happy and profitable. Building only increases if the road is big enough to permit the traffic. Click on the individual building to see if it progresses towards the next density. Level density is the building size. Land value relates to the health. If a building loses happiness, profit, it will eventually go abandoned. An abandoned building may revive if its problems are resolved. Okay. Looks like that most of the protesters have disappeared. Now Eve's got one last favor to ask. Luck Shores has been good for the summer shows. Many of our workers commute there to work in Lucky Shores casinos. Lucky Shores is quite a bustling gambling city. You should go there and check out where our workers are commuting. Okay. Workers. Summer shows has open jobs used for the region. There are data regions, so I guess we took a low wealth workers map. The large arrow shows the direction our commuting workers are traveling to Lucky Shores. This is really cool. Okay. Well, this is a whole new concept that Cities Excel didn't have. Okay. Let's go check out Lucky Shores and see how Mayor's Chet Kento has laid out his city. Click on Lucky Shores. Visit. We are visiting Lucky Shores now. So I don't know. So far it seems to be nice. Nice city, huh? Lucky Shores is a tourist hotspot. There's a strip of casinos along the cliffs, high-rise hotels, and loads of mass transit. Take some time and look around. Cool. Mayor Keno has made Lucky Shores a gambling city. Specialized cities can focus on improving their cities to help the region. Click OK when you're ready to move on. So this is pretty cool. Land value. Density. I'm not very happy. Mega Bank. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a gorgeous building. Okay. That's pretty nice. Sci-fi casino. Profit? Minus 12,000 per day. So I don't really know how bustling it is if he's losing money on it. Never mind. Amphitheater. Yay! Okay, I think that's about enough of looking around. Any mayor can select to specialize to improve both their city and help the region. Have a look around Lucky Shores. Click OK when you're ready to move. Can elect to specialize to improve both their city and help the region. Large fire station. The flea pit. They're actually happy here. This neighborhood seems to be happy in relation to the other side of town. They're all nicely happy here. Cool. Okay, let's now gawk like a tourist. We'd better talk to... Wait. Oh, meteor. Okay, so he had a meteor strike coming in and we just ran away. You know, that pretty much sucks to be you. So... that was a meteor strike. And wow, that was close. We should talk to Eve. Click on the speech bubble. Wow, that was terrible news about Lucky Shores Mayor. I hope there wasn't too much damage. I sent a fire truck over there as soon as I heard. You have done a remarkable job rejuvenating Summer Shawls. It's great to have you around, but I think I can take it from here. You should go start a fresh region and build your very own city from scratch. Cool. Well done, you've completed SimCity, getting started to an area and made Summer Shawls a happy place. Now it's time to move on and start a new city. Good luck. Okay, I hit main menu. I presume that is it for the actual beta, I guess. No? Yes? Welcome back. Yeah, I think that's it for the beta. So, let's restart it again just to recheck, but I think that's about it. So this is more of a tutorial. This beta isn't really much of playing at all, anything, which is a little bit weird because a majority of demos that do come out or betas that come out, they actually allow you to have a free play option, and they pretty much just released the tutorial part as a beta, which is a little bit disappointing. I expected it to actually release at least an hour of actual gameplay when you actually play the game and not a stupid tutorial instead, because the tutorial again, it limits you in terms of what exactly you can do and where you can play and what you can play. So I'm not very happy in terms of the actual beta that has been released, but otherwise I don't know, let's see. Oh no, we actually do have our own map, so that's cool. Okay, so this is it for this video. I'm gonna start building my own city, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Bye.